just couldn't put it together in the first 3 tests against England. But then this happened. Batsmanship of the highest order.
His double century against England. It's been magnificent. It's been great entertainment. It's been wonderful to watch. He's come off just 281 deliveries. What a knock!
At 38, Pakistan middle-order batsman Yunus Khan proved once again that age is just a number and reminded us of the famous phrase, "Form is temporary, but class is permanent." Regarded as one of the fittest Pakistan cricketers, the right-hander notched up his 6th double ton and equalled the record for the most double hundreds by a Pakistani batsman.
मैं एक ऐसा पाकिस्तानी हूँ कि जो कि मैं अपनी परफॉर्मेंस को बैक साइड पर रखे मैं आगे जाने के मूव करने की कोशिश करता हूँ। तो मेरा एग्जैक्टली यही है कि मैं जब तक भी क्रिकेट खेल सकूँ और फिटनेस के साथ क्रिकेट खेल सकूँ तो मैं इंशाल्लाह मैं खेलता रहूँगा। और क्या ही अच्छा है कि अल्लाह ताला मुझसे और सेंचुरी कराएं और रन्स करा दे, तो इससे और अच्छी क्या बात हो सकती है।
With a test average of over 50, a triple hundred to his name, Yunus is currently ranked amongst the top 5 test batsmen in the world. Regarded as one of Pakistan's modern batting greats, his cricketing journey began at a young age, as he came from a passionate, sports-loving family.
मेरी फैमिली में मेरे बड़े भाई सब क्रिकेट खेलते थे और स्पोर्ट्स के बड़े लवर थे, तो उनको देखा देखी मैंने भी उनको फॉलो किया और एग्जैक्टली वही हुआ जो वो खेलते थे। मैं कोशिश करता कि उनको फॉलो करूं और एंड में आई बिकम अ क्रिकेट प्लेयर।
At a very early age, Yunus moved to Karachi from his birthplace, Mardan, and nurtured his game at Malir Gymkhana, one of the city's renowned sports clubs. After some impressive performances at domestic level, the elegant batsman shot to fame on the world stage when he was just 23.
मेरे ख्याल से बहुत बड़ा जंप था क्योंकि उस टीम में जब अगर आप 2000 की टीम देखें, पाकिस्तान की क्रिकेट टीम देखें, तो उस वक्त बहुत बड़े नाम मौजूद थे वहाँ पे और मुझ जैसे प्लेयर के लिए एक मुआवजा ही था कि मैं गया और मैंने पहले टेस्ट मैच में 100 किए, 100 रन किए। लेकिन मैं समझता हूँ कि आई वाज लकी एट दैट टाइम क्योंकि उस वक्त जिस टीम में इंजमामुल्लाह खेल रहे हों, मोहम्मद यूसुफ खेल रहे हों, सईद अनवर खेल रहे हों, आमिर सुहेल खेल रहे हों, उस टीम में जगह बनाना बहुत मुश्किल काम था। लेकिन वही है कि जो अल्लाह को मंजूर होता है वही एग्जैक्टली वही मेरे साथ हुआ। मैं पहले एक वनडे खेला, उसमें छोटी सी इनिंग अच्छी खेली, उसके बाद जब टेस्ट मैच में आया, टेस्ट क्रिकेट में आया, तो अल्लाह ताला ने मुझे एक जंप दिया, एक बूस्ट दिया और मेरी क्रिकेट बिल्कुल चेंज हो गई थी। तो बहुत बड़ा बूस्ट था, बहुत बड़ा जंप था मेरे लिए उस वक्त।
Since then, he has been a prolific run scorer for Pakistan, playing under several captains like Waqar Younis, Moin Khan and Rashid Latif. But it was under Yunus's captaincy in 2009 that Pakistan achieved a historic feat of winning the ICC World 2020 in England.
And it's Pakistan, and yes, you might say fittingly, win this 2020 World Cup.
पहले जब जिस तरह 92 में पाकिस्तान ने वर्ल्ड कप जीता, उसके बाद मेरी ये ख्वाहिश उस वक्त थी कि मैं भी कुछ इस तरह के किसी इवेंट का हिस्सा बनूं और मैं भी कोई पाकिस्तान के लिए कोई बहुत बड़ा इवेंट लेके आऊं। तो उसके बाद अल्लाह ताला ने 2009 में एक वर्ल्ड T20 भी जिता दिया।
To go along with an ICC world title, in his 16-year career, the master batsman has notched up more than 16,000 international runs, including 32 test centuries. Hunger and passion for the sport has always kept him going. But as he approaches the twilight of his career, Yunus Khan is more than pleased with his cricketing journey.
अगर आप मेरे करियर देखें तो मेरा बड़ा स्मूथ सेलिंग हुई है और मैंने हर जगह अचीव किया है और मुझे बड़ी रिस्पेक्ट मिली है। मुझे जो मैं चाहता था वो मुझे मिला। ऐसे रिग्रेट नहीं है, लेकिन बस यही है कि जब मैं जाऊं तो मैं सर ऊंचा करके जाऊं और मुझे लोग याद रखें कि ये वाकई में पाकिस्तान के लिए खेलता था और अपनी टीम के लिए खेलता था और अपने फ्रेंड्स के लिए और अपने टीममेट्स के लिए खेलता था।
150 for Yunus Khan. What a player he is.
He has been brilliant over the years.
Five ICC World 2020s and 5 different winners. The stakes couldn't get any higher. Just a few days to go now until the start of the 6th edition of the ICC World 2020 and a 6th host nation as 2007 winners India entertain the 16-nation event for the first time. We begin our look ahead with a focus on the first round group stage. This week we look at the 4 teams who will be seeking to progress from Group A: Bangladesh, Ireland, the Netherlands and the debutant nation Oman. The scenic country of Oman has been an associate member of the ICC since the turn of the century. They'll be making their first ever appearance in a major ICC tournament at the ICC World T20 in India next month.
They finish it in style, puts their ticket to India.
An historic victory over Namibia in the World T20 qualifiers last year sealed Oman's place in the ICC World 2020. Oman's qualification has led to increased visibility and awareness for the game in the country.
First time we are qualifying that higher level, so it was very good for me, and as a cricket player it is nothing better than this.
We know what the task is going to be in the qualifier. There are good sides, but anything can happen in a T20 game.
The Netherlands emerged as joint winners of the World T20 qualifiers, along with Scotland, to clinch their place in the 2016 tournament. It's a return to a stage where they made the most dramatic of entrances 7 years ago at the home of cricket.
You beauties, Netherlands, you played brilliant cricket here in this first game.
Indeed, the Dutch enjoyed an equally impressive run in the 2014 event, qualifying for the second round group stage, and were once again able to enjoy a famous victory over England.
Would you believe it? England have been double Dutch. Another upset of sorts in this T20 World Cup.
Ireland will be making their 5th consecutive appearance at the ICC World T20 finals. Having beaten Bangladesh in the 2009 event, they'll be hoping for a repeat in history for the tournament in India in March this year. The final team in the pool, the only full member nation in the group, is Bangladesh. The Tigers have been in astonishing form in the 50-over format for the last 18 months, with series wins over Pakistan, South Africa and India to their name.
I think the main thing is we are starting to believe in ourselves and the confidence, confidence of winning. I've always said that winning is a habit, and we are making sure that habit stays for a long time for us.
To be honest, I really learned from youngsters, few guys, because they're just the way they came in and they're just hitting all over the park. So it gives us also a lot of confidence that young players doing really well.
They'll need to overcome a poor overall record in the ICC World T20. While they've played in each of the previous 5 tournaments, they've managed victory on only 3 occasions, with the high point being an appearance in the Super 8 stage of the inaugural 2007 tournament. But the confidence they have gained from their performances in various series over the last 18 months means that there are real signs that they can progress from the group in the coming event.
We haven't done at all to our liking, so first target is to get into the knockout, as always. That's what's our goal for the 50-over competition as well. So this one's no different. If we get into the knockout stage, anything can happen in T20 cricket.
World Cricket's flagship event of the year, the ICC World 2020, is just around the corner. And this week we continue our build-up to the tournament with a focus on the teams from Group B in the first round. The sides looking to progress into the Super 10 stage include Hong Kong, Scotland, Afghanistan and Zimbabwe. Located just south of mainland China, the bustling metropolis of Hong Kong is one of the most densely populated countries in the world, with over 7.4 million residents. With the national men's team rising up the world rankings rapidly, cricket in the country is finally getting some much-needed exposure. Hong Kong has made great strides at international level, and they made their ICC World 2020 debut in 2014. They made their presence felt from the outset and stunned hosts Bangladesh by 2 wickets in a nail-biting encounter.
To stop the single, here we go. Can they do it? They'll push for 2. I think Hong Kong will win this game. And they will. It's Hong Kong. Look at the celebrations. Can you believe this? What a result for Hong Kong.
Just over a year on, a thrilling win over Afghanistan at the ICC World 2020 qualifiers sealed Hong Kong's spot in this year's ICC World 2020. And going into the event, the mood in the camp is one of confidence.
We know that we can get out of this group, this preliminary stage, and then get into the main draw. That's definitely our aim. We've had wins against all the sides in our group in the last couple of years. We've also had a couple of losses against them as well, so we know that we can beat all 3 of the sides in our group, and that confidence will be taken through to the World Cup, and we definitely want to get out of that group and into the main draw.
Scotland emerged as joint winners of the ICC World 2020 qualifiers, along with the Netherlands, to book their tickets to India. This will be Scotland's 3rd trip at the ICC World T20 and their first since back-to-back appearances in the first 2 editions. The nearest they came to a win in a rain-reduced 7-over affair against New Zealand was at the Oval back in 2009, when a Jesse Ryder blitz saw Scotland's 89 overhauled with 6 balls to spare. Making their 4th consecutive appearance at the ICC World 2020, Afghanistan will be looking to make a statement in India. The side's only victory in the tournament came in the 2014 edition, where they defeated Hong Kong by 7 wickets. No doubt they'll be looking to go one better this time around, and with the pace duo of Shapur Zadran and Hamid Hassan back in the side, an upset or 2 could well be on the cards. The final team in this pool, and the only full-member nation, is Zimbabwe. Issues off the field and a string of poor performances on it have seen the side slip further down the world rankings. These images of a 5-wicket triumph over Australia in the inaugural edition of the tournament in 2007 remain Zimbabwe's finest win in the shortest format. While that may be a distant memory now, one former star believes the upcoming tournament will be the best chance for the team to silence its critics.
Of course it's tough for them. You know, over the last decade or so, with the country having its own problems, and domestic cricket having some structural problems as well, it's difficult to grow the right quality players. But there is abundant talent there, amazing physical talent. Zimbabwe has a history of causing upsets every now and then. You know, they beat Australia in Newlands during the 2020 World Cup in 2007, I think it was. And we know that they can cause upsets against big nations, so that's what I'll be hoping for them.